Theme song.
Welcome back to beautiful Picklebury. We join again our wonderful city for some expansive developments, except not really because we're being attacked, a sneak attack, if you will, by all of these raiders here. The raider count has gone significantly up. I guess it's probably because like things are going well. Do you know what I mean? So I guess that's why I'm getting attacked, but I guess we're starting out with action right away this episode. And I don't think I have the soldiers to deal with this. If I go here, what do I have? I've got 2 people able to do archery type things. Oh, and we're being attacked by a bear. Okay. The music is way too chill for what's happening currently in the game. How's my wall situation? Because the raiders are splitting up down here. There's my barn that I haven't built yet. These doors automatically close, but I don't have any towers here. A tower down here. This wall has been finished all the way along here, which is nice. And we are working on this chunk of wall right here. Remember in the last episode I built this nice little cul-de-sac, which I think is quite pretty. Very inefficient use of space, though, but that's all right. We'll kind of develop it further. And I was also given a note, thanks again so much from a Noble Rambler, that maybe I need another marketplace. Kind of spread out some of the, the positive vibes of get some more homesteads in here. Because I think they start to pay more taxes, potentially. I'm not sure if they pay more taxes. I wish they did. I would like the richer people to pay more taxes. Also in the game. Okay, bear. Can we deal with this bear really quickly, please? Or can he just run away or whatever? 23 raiders sighted. That's what we have to deal with. These doors, I believe they automatically close. One hopes. I'm pretty sure they automatically close. I don't have a yeah, there we go. Okay, so they're going to do... Oh, they're going to bash through the wall. Okay. Okay, where are my 2 soldier poos? That's what I call them. Where did I send them? Oh, here they are. They've got bows and arrows, so that's good. Oh, they just saved her life. That's nice of them. We can go over here, but again, these guys are going to die pretty quick, I think, to these raiders who are about to batter their way through that. This raider's not going to last long. Let's bring my archers over here. We're still on sort of half speed because I think this is just like the speed I like to run things through. Some of the raiders started to split up. One raider has split up. This tower will hopefully deal with that raider. We've got these 2 archers here who are probably not going to survive. And this raider who's going to go down. No. You got to finish your meal here. All right, we're freezing. It was the autosave. That's fine. Yeah, autosave, because I'm having so much fun playing what's happening right now. I definitely want to go back to this. Oh, they've decided to leave. I'm not sure where they're going. They're all pulling back. Why are they pulling back? Have they decided to just go back to my mining area? Because they found this cart here, which has 9 stone in it. And there's a bunch of stuff. Oh, I wonder if I've lost something up here. It's hard to tell. Temporary shelter, work camp. I don't think I have lost anything. It's just weird that there's all this stone lying out. I think some people probably got killed. So the raiders are taking off. They've decided to leave. You guys come over here. Now, with the barracks, the one thing I could have done with this barracks is identified a combat area, flag the combat area. That would have pulled them out to defend this side of the wall. But right now, I'm just kind of moving them. They are very slow. They don't have swords. That's fine, I guess. Oh boy, sorry, Ulana. Oh, never mind. Ulana's fine. Okay, I don't know what the plan is here. Have they taken stuff that I don't notice? I still have my gold. Oh, and I gotta show you, I did a really advantageous trade recently. I'm gonna bring you guys out to the road, see if you can't snipe a couple of those people. Some advantageous trading has resulted in quite a nice little... Like, I don't even think... Yeah, this trader doesn't have any gold left for me. Trader 1 does, however, but he's not interested in buying anything of value, so I'm not really selling him anything. I sold him a couple of things here and there. But I traded a whole bunch of pottery over to this guy and made an absolute killing. So now that I know the raid is kind of easing off, I'm going to transfer all this into my economy, my local economy, really stimulate the local economy there. Perfect. So that's going to keep my taxes, or my people being paid, my services being paid and rendered. And the raiders, yeah, they took off. They must have got something. We're about to find out, I guess, over here, what happened to these raiders, why they decided to take off. Probably, I assume, because they got what they wanted, which is a bummer. Got a lot of firewood. We've got logs. I'm looking at my resources. I haven't been really robbed blind. Maybe they took all my stone. No, this is where all my stone went, in expanding this fence, which has come along quite nicely. So I can get these more farms and get some more, you know, I need to upgrade my bread production, I think. What do we have here? I did produce last year, storage right now, currently. Yeah, I think, yeah, we just need more. Even these two, the granary and the windmill, are currently not getting fed enough wheat. I think 3 more farm fields here would do. This mine is out of ore. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, so my clay pit is out, so let's find another clay pit. The raiders, yeah, they're off. They gave up. That's interesting for raiders. You don't see them do that too much. Let's rebuild that. They'll repair that. Other than that, yeah, we've got our sort of arborist going. Some new villagers born. Good. We're gonna get up to that 150 so that we can unlock tier 3 today. I think that's kind of the big dream. But I think if we're gonna do that, we need to think about the fact that like those raiders, they might come back with better stuff. Defenses. What do I have? Barracks. I think. Yeah. Okay. Well, I need to start getting into some foundry. Yeah. Okay. So, but if I want to do this, where is that iron ore to mine? That's the real thing. That's the real thing I want to learn. And then, of course, we got to get into brewing. That's going to be great. So a lot to do today. I think I want to get to that level 3, that tier 3 today, and continue. I'd like to finish off the walls here. Sorry, I'm just clicking on lots of stuff. I'd like to finish off the walls. Okay, stop clicking. So there's this expanse left. Once that's done, we'll let the logs build up again and then try to finish this whole chunk off here. Once that's done, great, we can keep filling it in with houses and upping our labor. Thank you, Rakesh, and many others for those comments about needing that. Oh, we can spread some manure around. That's good. And then, of course, yeah, honey, fruit trees, anything we can do to keep the food coming in. The food is, I would say, steady at this point. But I'd love to get into some heavy-duty stuff. Maybe run this barn and see if that works. But I'll worry about that. It's very expensive. I'll worry about that later. I think the main thing to do right now is, yeah, get ready and start to upgrade my town. I found another clay pit not too far. 729 clay there, so that'll be good for a bit. Let's hit the N key and bring a little road. I kind of want it to curve a little bit like this and then down a bit. Oh, that's nice, yeah. That's going to look real good next to the barn that we eventually build. So we'll get that going on, which means I think we can get rid of these 2 people, salvage this, and then probably expand this field out into that little corner there. So that'll be pretty good. That'll help us upgrade. Oh, you know what? While we're here, let's get some more defenses. Let's get another tower up there. Lookout tower. Right there. And you know what? Maybe a second one? I don't know if we need it just yet. We don't need a second one. But maybe a second one at the front entrance, because it is our grand entrance after all. Incoming travelers. Accept them. I wanted to get up to 150. We're getting there. Oh, I love it. Pickleberry. Pickleberry, you will experience growth. You will experience prosperity. And you will experience safety. Put these flour bags away. Somebody pick those up. Put this bread away. Relocating my forager shack out here a little bit. Where's a good spot for it? I guess like right in this crook here. That looks good. Yeah, get out of there. Get out of the city walls. Forage. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mother Nature. I didn't mean to disrespect. See that we have 24 laborers, -1 because of a little bit of cholera. Don't worry about that. You know, cholera is fine. It's not like it runs through the whole town. I am actually going to hire a few more people who are injured. What's this? Oh, that must be their happiness levels. I'm not really sure what that's about, but regardless, we're just going to get a couple more archers ready to go. And at some point, yes, we do need to get them some nice weapons, some nice melee weapons. But I think for now, as long as we just have a lot of archers, that'll at least give us a fighting chance the next time those bad boys come back and decide not to just randomly bail. Which was nice of them, though. I do like that they did that. With such a large colony, such a large amount of people here, and the hustle and bustle becoming very real, I think it's time to, let's build our soap shop. Remember this old thing that I forgot about building for a while? Let's get that thing built. Another trade, another transfer of gold into our coffers, and things continue on. Now, my soldiers are very expensive. Even though they don't even have weapons. So, I mean, it's good to have these archers, but yeah, oh boy, are taxes ever holding me back. Would love to figure out how to increase those. Don't tell people. Okay, we've got an infected field over here, which I have actually not seen before. What do I do here? powdery mildew. Oh boy, infestation, 30% at peak, spread chance, 25% within 100 meters. Well, there's about pale lesions grown to thick white mold. The spread of white mold can be slowed by eliminating or allowing the field to fallow or by planting less affected crops. Okay, so I think we need to harvest early, maybe? Can we harvest early? How are we doing for food? We've got, it's okay. Food's barely okay. So what we need to do is go fallow with this bad boy. And maybe, there's got to be, I think there is a button here. Clear selected crop. There we go. That didn't really help, I guess. Okay, let's leave it fallow. So what do we have? Okay, wait, hang on. No, get out of there. Clear. Okay, so that wasn't the harvest early, but it did get rid of them all. Okay, this at the peak. So is this going down? I can't tell if it's going down or up. I don't know. I think we might be screwed. Actually, we're screwed on logs. What's going on with the logs here? Let's go for. Okay, what I'm trying to do here is hover over it there. I just gotta hover over it. Okay, so heat tolerance, weed suppression, impacts fertility, crop yield, blah 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 blue, fertility dependence, blah 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 blah. Where's one that's like mold resistance? Grow time impacts fertility. Can't talk today. So yeah, because what I wanted to do was figure out which thing affects the thing. Okay, well let's leave it fallow. There we are. And see if that doesn't do something for us this year. Somebody go get those root vegetables. 40 root vegetables. Put them in the storage. And then we'll be back. Oh, we got a fire. I mean, you know, this game is nothing if not eventful. I'll tell you that much. The workers walk right into the middle of it with their baskets full of water. And it is a very silent fire. And now it is silently gone. And so we move on. Build this palisade. The raiders are attacking any second now. It's a hot summer, and so we lose some crops to heat stress as well. 172 crops. That's a pretty bad loss. But we are expecting a maximum yield of these peas. However, that being said, maybe is this going to be 172 off the 224? Because that's bad. Regardless, not much we can do about that, and it doesn't always happen, so I think we just need to chalk this one up to a pretty bad summer. Alright, a couple of things coming up here. I'm just having trouble staying on top of my log desires. I go through a lot of logs, let me be honest with you guys. And so I think we should put a stockyard right here at the entrance. I know that they tend to rob stockyards, like storage and like, you know, storehouse and everything is what kind of gets robbed. That being said... How full is this? Okay, it's okay. That being said, like, I don't know, I just need to store some logs here. If they steal logs, maybe that's not the end of the world. Like, maybe we could even make it so that this is only log storage. So I'm going to place this somewhere here. Kind of want to place this here, don't I? But how do I get a path out there and still have the tower there? I could do this. Basically what I want to do is make sure there's still room for some houses here, because I think that's going to be necessary at some point to make sure I keep growing houses. But I also want some protection here as well. Let's do this. See if I can't hit the N key here and get, like, I don't know how to do... Somebody tell me in the comments if you know how to do single cell paths. Can't figure out how to do that for some reason. Click, drag. See, it does... It kind of just... You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't... I just want a little path right out to the entrance there. I could do this, I guess. Yeah, see, it's just not gonna work. Oh, what was that? Well, I have no idea what I just asked them to build. No, I think they... Ah, crap. I think they're gonna just make us a wooden... Like, a dirt road... Oh, I don't know what they're doing there. Okay, anyway. Pathing doesn't work there, so maybe what I'll do here instead is, like, a little bit of a path to this. Alright. Now, we can't fit a house... here per se, but we can fit one right here, which we're actually gonna do. And then right here we're gonna put like a garden, some beautification of some kind. What do we have? A small park. That's very large. What about a medium garden? Yeah, see, that's quite nice. All right, a couple of gardens here. This house, and then the storage yard for hopefully just logs, which may cause a little bit of like a situation where we have to trek logs all the way across town to process them. But hey, at least it's a supply of logs coming in. So once that's all done, the next thing to do is going to be, where is it? It's the work. I wish there was a search bar. I really do. We need the work camp here, out here, so they can start chopping down these trees selectively, of course. Work camp, diagonal road, looks pretty good. Just like that, perfect. And And there we have it. There's our future expansions as we head into a winter with 12 months of food to spare. So that's feeling pretty good. We also have a decent amount of firewood. Hopefully that's enough firewood to keep us through this winter. And how did my disease go? It doesn't seem to be improving, to be honest with you. That's not ideal. I'm not sure what the plan is there. Oh no, it spread! Ah, crap. Current disease, club root, and turnip leaf spot. Okay, well, so we just need to not do turnips, I guess, there. Okay, the disease... Well, we're making cabbage. We made cabbage. Surely that's okay. Well, we've got some, like, cover crops coming up next year, so we'll see if that's okay. There's little chance of spreading immediately to adjacent fields. It can cause crop loss. Managed crop rotation to dissipate slowly and may require turnips, cabbages, or other plants not to be grown. Okay, no turnips. Did I even grow turnips, though? I'm not growing any turnips. Okay, well, not sure what's going on, but the disease becomes rampant. In other news, though, our other area of fields are ready for building. I think I want to get more people moving in. I have 20 laborers, and a lot of laborers are about to be used over here at the work camp and the storage yard. I can't remember if that needs people. So, I am going through some people, but it might be worth it to get another field going here and keep our bread stocks up, because I feel like that's the thing. Grain. Oh, they're just kind of eating all the bread, aren't they? Yeah, see, there's nothing here. What did they make this year, in the last year? Nothing? Storage, 200 grain in here. So we'll see. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, not a lot of bread getting made, so let's get these fields more productive. Every so often, yes, things may be a bit bad, but a good trade like this comes in and just, really changes your fortunes. In fact, I might even grab some smoked meat. Let's grab a bit more smoked meat for my people. That's kind of expensive, actually. Let's, you know what? Let's fully not do that. I did buy a bit already, so that's enough. While it may seem peaceful here, and I'm just trying to figure out, like, my correct crop rotation, I don't have time for that. I'm being attacked. The work camp is set upon by raiders immediately. We've got one person who almost just ate it. Okay, this is, I guess, the time where I see if they've got stuff in here that they're going to take. If not, it looks like maybe they'll do a bit of attacking here. Hopefully not kill anybody before they can... Ooh, that's rough. Before they can get to safety. And then they'll head into town here. I'm going to set an attack point with my 4 archers. Hopefully it's enough, but let's find out. Flag combat area to there. Bring out my soldiers. Okay, here come my 4 archers, walking as slowly as possible. We have 1 tower here now, which we did not have before. Don't have another one coming, but hopefully everybody can get in before the raiders attack. I like how orderly the queue is here, right? There's room for, like, he could just stop and then deal with this lady, but no. No, we lost a villager. Oh, Suzalia, a miner. Killed. Brutal behavior. The music doesn't seem too worried for me, I will say. Okay, can I turn you around, sir? Salvage building wagon. Can I get you to come back? Maybe if I hit ding the bell. There we are. We'll ding the bell and see if that pulls the wagon. Yeah, it doesn't pull the wagon back. The wagon is very brave. I feel like old Ulana might be in for it here. No, because they're really settled on killing this lady. They're leaving Ulana. Okay, no, they've turned on Ulana. They've turned on Ulana, folks. Ulana's not going to last. No. I tried to get Ulana to come back. I did, I swear. There must be another way to... Yeah, like micro this. I mean, we'll have to learn this for the future, but... Oh, there we go. Okay, I can pull Ulana off the cart at least. She's going to run into the woods. We'll see if we can't save her. Okay, we got to focus up, though, because buildings are being attacked. I got my archers here. Can you guys... Come back here. All right, they're at the combat area. They have what I believe are bows. Can they fire through the... No. Don't you do that. You just try to fire through there. They have weapons. Apparently they have weapons of some kind. I don't know if this is a good idea. They're for sure gonna die. They're doing pretty well though. Food stocks are low as well. Oh great. Yeah, well, I don't have time for the food stock situation. All right, I'm gonna have to pull... Okay, hang on. I want to pull this guy back through the closed doors. Why didn't you... I thought you had a bow and arrow. Why are you... Oh boy. Very brave, very brave. What's he doing? Pull back. Pull back. Oh, they're so brave. All my soldiers, pull them all back. I think I lost one. Hang on, let's check my barracks. Yeah, I've lost one. That's fine. That'll save me some money. Okay, let's see. Can I pull you guys back? Okay, you've got a bow. Like, you're actually pretty effective here. I kind of want you to stick around. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. I need you guys to go back home. And I'm actually going to, like, deflag the combat area or something. I don't know. Actually, how do you do that? How do you unflag a combat area? 2 villagers have been slain by raiders now. The tower is surely going to fall. This guy is doing his best, but we need to get to a level 3 so we have the weapons able to deal with them. Let's try to kite these guys over to these towers here, which are armed. There we go, dealing with a couple of raiders over there. The raiders are about to take this tower down. Those are expensive. Oh boy. Okay, that guy's gonna run home, which is fair. We've definitely injured them, though, I will say. And worst case scenario, we can sick all the villagers on them. This guy is now effectively bringing people over to these towers. The towers are busy, though, dealing with this fool. Okay, kite them over towards the home, then, maybe. You guys are spoiling for a fight. Just stay back. How do I, tell them to stand down? This building has room for more workers. Yeah, that's fine. I'll work on that later. Oh, good. Took out a raider. Oh, some of the civilians are like, I've had it. I've had it with these. You know what? Just the 4 of you guys can take this guy. Yeah, slice him up. Slice him up. Use whatever weapons you have, folks. Always going for the city hall, but we have too many archers in city hall taking pot shots at these raiders. I love it. That raider's not gonna make it. Okay, good. Go beat up this dude. Yeah, run. Run like the rest of your raiders. Okay, we've lost a lot of people, though. How are we doing? 153? Ah, we're doing fine. Oh, great. This guy's just doing it. I don't think he's going to be able to take anything. Another raider down. Another raider down. One down over here. Don't know if these guys stole anything. We'll set this to rebuild, and we'll set this to rebuild. Oh, we've got a lot of deceased villagers. Meanwhile, people are getting cured of the typhoid. Oh, it's just chaos in here today. We need to get to a level 3. So that we can actually fend off these fools. Alright, so all of these people are definitely getting out scot-free. Meanwhile, there's the wagon's been restaffed. Veldrin is like, well, off to go get the stock over here. Oh my goodness, how much smoked meat? 66 smoked meat. That's bad. Okay, we gotta get somebody on that. I don't know. No, there she is. Oh, darn. Ulana, or whatever her name was, she did not last. So we need to get somebody else on this wagon. Put a driver on that. Okay, where is the workplace for this wagon? That's what I need to do. Is there anybody here? I would love to finish off this one dude. Not doable. And so they run off into the night, or into the middle of the day, I suppose, coming up on winter and only 4 months of food. This was a bad year. Wildlife, because they wrecked that. Oh, that was annoying of them. So wildlife is getting into my fields. My fields are not really adequately built out. Actually, I have no workers. No, I have some assigned workers on those, but nothing going on. Okay, I need to assign these fields stat. We need to try to collect some food here. Let's get everybody back to work. And, sorry. Yep, everybody back to work. Back to foraging, please. I could just... That's how you get rid of the combat flag. Okay. There, return to barracks. Alright, heal up, everybody. We survived intact, but we may not survive the winter. We killed 16 raiders, destroyed 6 buildings, and they took 6 gold ore, so that was pretty bad. I definitely need to get stronger, and then there's a predator attack as well, but I don't have time for that. We gotta figure out the crop rotation. I think it's going okay. Like, we've got this sort of built out. What does it say? Failed to begin planting. Yeah, that's fine. I don't know why it was that early anyway. So something like this over here. A building was attacked. These predators. Go and slice up this bear. There you go. Alright, chop them up and eat them. We did manage to stack some food away for the winter, and actually the palisade walls are coming along here. Oh, and a work camp is finished. Oh, I love it. And they're chopping mature trees only. Let's actually change the ratio to like 5-to-1 and move out a little bit further over to there. There we are. Okay. I think now is a good time to enable construction on the stockyard to help us store those logs. And this is looking really bad for firewood for the winter. Yeah, this is gonna be a cold one. A cold one indeed. We've barely scraped through the winter. Things are warm again, but yeah, definitely was affecting people's ability to heat their homes this winter. What with that attack and all, things got pretty spicy. However, we do have our stockyard up and our wood choppery up, which I might even, like, let's hire another person there. Get some more logs chopped. I do have 17 laborers, so I can dig into my labor pool a little bit, I think, with the hopes of getting my log fortunes up. For the first time ever, pretty much. Yearly taxes collected. That's okay. I've got a decent amount of money. Oh, 9 logs coming in. Okay, it looks like my fortunes are maybe even already starting to turn around, and this palisade is almost done, which means I can start pushing through on this large one and thinking about what I want to do with these outskirts. So, for example, we've got this whole hunting cabin here. What if I took a look at my forager and just out of curiosity... What do we have over here? There's some decent foraging to be had out there. And then this area is actually... If I put that there... Yeah, that's pretty good foraging. I'll go take a look at that merchant in a second. So let's hit the N key. Let's bring this out just a little bit like this or something. And then food production. Let's get another forager up. Another forager shack right here. I think we can afford it. And then what I'd love to do here is maybe an arborist. Now, is that, you know... huge gains right away? Absolutely not. However, eventually, these trees all around, first of all, are going to look super pretty, like this area here, around these walls, looks really nice. And they will, oh my goodness, that was scary. And they will start to, oh my goodness, they will start to deliver gains for us, hopefully. And then, oh yeah, of course we got to get an apiary there too. Actually, how is that apiary even doing? We've built one. Items produced last year. That's not that much, is it? Do we have wax stored? 43 wax stored. So we could start making candles and stuff for that. Okay, well, that's good to know. Let's get another beekeeper out here as well. Things may be going well, but I think I'm going to have a really bad crop year as we have an impending... I haven't even seen this before, but an impending heat wave is coming. A period of sweltering heat that could last for weeks. Ensure your town has adequate water supplies. Villagers need to draw more water. Okay, I think we have a decent amount of water. I'm seeing wells kind of placed strategically all over, but let's take a look at my... Where's my... Nope. F. Somewhere it's... I forget which hotkey it is. I hope there's enough water is what I'm saying. Oh, I found it. It's I. It's the I button. We can put another well around this area. Oh, there is one right here. I think we should be okay. Maybe let's put another well in right here. I don't know if they'll build it in time. For this heat wave, but it's always good to have these around. Well, well, well. Where are you? The middle of a terrible heat wave. What do we have here? Oh, 72 crops killed by frost. Go figure. Yeah, that is set a little into the cold time, though, isn't it? So that is on me. That's on me. That's on me. Well, this has ended up being one of my bigger tree placements here. I quite like it. I also kind of like, have been really enjoying kind of staggering the trees, so it's going to create a little more of a diverse-looking forest area, so that's going to be really nice. But this arborist here, I think, is going to have their work cut out for them. Well, I guess raiders have decided to attack through the one hole that we have left in our whole colony. Right through here. We're almost done walling this whole thing off, and they've decided to attack through that spot. We love them, don't we? Okay, so, wait, hang on. Oh, no, wait, those are just the towers. Okay, yeah, so we're definitely being attacked from this one big mob here. We've got 2 towers over here, which are going to distract a bunch of them, hopefully. And this hunter might be able to distract a few of them, too. Oh, she's brutal. She just pulled it. Like, look at the size of that axe. And she's 61. Oh, and she's getting a bit of help from the towers, but she might not need it. Hang on, no, finish that guy off. You can do it. I believe in you, Rana. You're 61, but you've got a heck of an arm. No, one more. One more, it's the only thing I care about. Oh, how did that guy survive that? One more. Oh, get out of there, Rana. You did your best. You did your duty, now get out of there. Okay, meanwhile, okay, what's going on here? My troops are doing their best. They've definitely weakened a bunch of them. They took one down there, and then the computer's gonna freeze for a second. Well, it has to process the sheer awesomeness of my abilities in Farthest Frontier. That's what's happening right now. Still waiting. There we go. We're back. We're back in the game. This guy is gonna... Okay, he's caused a bit of a problem, but he got dispatched. Okay, hang on. We've had a major robbery just take place over here. So we need these towers. Oh, Rana. I got Rana killed, I think. Yeah, Rana got killed. Okay, we'll put somebody else in that job. These towers need to focus on these thieves here. So let's get... Oh, man. They took a lot of gold just now, didn't they? I think they robbed... They took a lot of gold. I saw them take a lot of gold, yeah, right out of my trading post. That is a bummer, these raiders. This might be their most successful raid. Oh, I can't target individual. Is there not a way to target them? Toggle... Nope, they're just gonna target who they target. Okay, so let's bring my... Yeah, let's bring everybody this way. See if we can't get a few of them down, you know what I mean? Let's get a few... At least we can target... Okay, there we go. We got a bit of gold dropped. We got a bit more gold dropped. These towers are doing a good job. Let's target that guy. Beautiful. Oh, I think we got all the gold back. 300, 300, 300. How much gold did they take? How much? Wait, how much gold was in this? I didn't have that much gold in the trading post. But I mean, I'll take... Oh, no, it looks like they took a bunch from the monthly gold report. Yeah, so I guess when we transfer it to our main gold here, it doesn't actually get transferred in anywhere. It doesn't get sent over here. It just becomes not part of the trading post. It becomes part of the main economy. That must be what's going on there. Okay, well, we've stopped their attack there. They seem to be fleeing for the hills. A villager is cured of their wounds, probably. The combat flag, we can return to barracks. And what is this? That's a soldier. Okay, we're good, we're good. Unring the bell. I'm looking around. I think we chased them off. I think we did an extraordinary number of deaths and killings. And the villagers are, one hopes, being honest about the gold that they're picking up. Hopefully that's coming back to me. And that they didn't just pick it up, they're going to take it back to their houses. But this makes me think, okay, we've got 130 logs. I think we need to, like, yeah, push forward with the finishing of this, this wall here. So I'm going to bring it out a little bit further. And then I want to do this bastion thing. I don't know. I just like it. Let's see if I can match it up with this one, though. Build walls and roads. So, on the grid, that looks like it is about there. So we'll do, like, 2 out that way. Close it off. And then this will hopefully finish those pesky raiders being able to get through with impunity. Now what's going to happen is they're going to have to collect at a gate. And the gate's going to have double towers, and then I can also bring all my soldiers there, and it can just be a real, for lack of a better term, melee-melo. I don't know if you've ever heard this term before. I'm thinking I should put a gate here, though, shouldn't I? I mean, because, like, you know, the village was raided. Let's see. Raiders killed 22. Buildings destroyed 0. Items pillaged, none. Oh, that was... I would say that was expertly handled. If I'm being honest with you. What is this, a trading post? Has a visiting merchant. Yeah, I've got all my gold back in my thing. So I guess they can take my gold from here as well. But let's take a look. What does she want? They're paying extra for the logs here. But what I am trying to do is get to 100 here so that I can upgrade to a tier 3. So I'm actually not going to sell those. I'm not that hurting for money. She also really wants to sell me some swords, and it's at a far above average price. I could buy some food from her, but I think I'm doing good for food, even as we're heading into the summer. I think we're going to be fine. Now, what else does she want? I've got a lot of these. I've got a lot of gold ore to sell you. That's in my global stock. Okay. I can sell you some shoes, at least. Let's just sell her some shoes. We'll sell 20 shoes. We'll get 240 doubloons out of that. We'll transfer that gold over. Keep about 500. There we are. And our colony continues to get richer and richer. What I might do here, this 55... Yeah, I think I have enough. So here's what I'm going to do. I am going to not keep these in stock. I'm going to transfer this back to the global storage. Confirm. So let's get that. Oh, sorry, I thought I had 55, right. So that's 20 back in there. Now we have 75, so we're a little bit closer to our tier 3 unlock. I also have to move this salvage or a forage post out here, I think, which is going to make it a much longer path to get into the city, but, yeah, sorry about that. Well, maybe I'll put it, like, here or something. So we're going to move that over here. We'll get a path for you, but it's going to have to go into this city, because I don't necessarily want to put another gatehouse here. And further give them access to my village. Let's go something like this. There, yeah, that'll look nice. Coming up on the winter here, we have 8 months of food with 3 set to spoil. This feels really good. Lots of firewood. I feel like we can manage a few more people. Now, this area I really like. I like this housing here. I like how it looks, how it turned out. It's probably never going to become very happy. They're probably never going to upgrade their houses. And again, I don't know. That's kind of fine for me. I think aesthetically, I like some houses kind of being out on the outskirts. I want to see if I can shove some more houses in here. I could probably get one in here. But then I guess the path... I'd like the path to come up and around here so we can get out to these... to like the eventual things that I want to place here, which are some more towers. So let's actually like plan this whole area out. I'm going to put like a tower here. Maybe a tower here and here. So I want to reserve the right to do that. So let's say we put a path out here. And it kind of comes out and around to here. And then we might put some, some decorative type things over here, I think. Oh, it doesn't want me to, though. Okay, here is good. Then come along here. It's a little freezy today. Has anybody else noticed that with this game? Or is that just my potato of a computer? Okay, come around here. Access to that. Yeah, a bit of a straight turn there, I guess, but that's okay. It still looks okay. We'll come around like so. And then we'll continue on down here so we can put some more towers. Oh, perfect. And it connects up with this road that we got in a while ago. There we are. I mean, the speed of the game is running at half. So I'm wondering if maybe that's taxing on it, or, I thought it would be easier. Okay, so now the question becomes, while we've done that, what kinds of, like, other housing can we get in here? This is going to be, like, the poor people. Again, so, like, they're not really, like, maybe they're not loving their digs or whatever. Let's get one in here. Another one there. There. It looks like it kind of wants to fit. Maybe we go here, though. And this area we're going to get like probably a well and maybe something to kind of pretty it up a little bit. Should we put a market out here? Like, how far from the market are they? Theoretically, they're very far from that market, but I don't really want to shove another market here. I mean, I could. It fits. And that would raise the desirability, which is something that I was kind of reserved to not doing. What harm is there? I ask myself. What harm is there in putting a market right there? Why not? After all, why shouldn't I keep it? Okay, let's get a well in there. We have our 100 planks, so it is now time to upgrade our village, our town, our city to a tier 3. I don't know how many more tiers there are. I feel like that's the top tier, and we have made it in this episode. I've also put a row of trees in here along this wall. That might be a stupid idea as far as, like, defending things. But, I don't know, aesthetics over smart, you know what I mean? Don't be smart, just be aesthetic. A beautiful fall evening, and as we can see, the final leg of the encirclement of our city is almost complete. We've learned our lessons from these raiders, and we shall allow them in no longer. I don't think I've ever placed this small garden before, but it looks like I can actually place a... Oh, never mind. I thought it was going to be like a series of things I could place. Can I put this here, though? I think that's going to look pretty magical, because I'm going to, put some more trees around here. And I think, oh, well, that was quite the pause. I think, putting some trees in this area, help fill that out. Invalid building placement. Oh, because there's a house there, of course. Yeah, help fill that area out a little bit. Really just kind of going for the beautification. Have I made it? Is it time to just sit around beautifying things? No, I don't know. I don't think so. But hey, it's a new year. We've made it to year 26. We have 11 months of food left, and we made it through the winter. So, like, I'm feeling pretty good about our survival odds here. And I think, yeah, it is time to do some nice stuff for our villagers. Again, I think, like, if you're looking for any tips, you probably don't come to solid content. But if you're looking for tips, I would say get into pottery right away. I think it's easy to make it with the clay on hand, and it just sells at such a nice rate. Because he wasn't even looking for a good price. He just sold it to us, or he just bought it off of us. I guess what I'm saying is it wasn't necessarily a high price, but it's still 11 gold per pottery, of which I had quite a lot in my inventory. Let's transfer items. Let's make sure that the trading post only has like 100 or something on it, just to kind of control supply there a little bit. Outsiders view our town as being a little dull, but a theater would certainly help liven things up. Oh, I think I know what that means. I think I know what that means. I feel like... Oh, we could actually do another... How do we get another 100 in here? We could do another sale to him. I mean, he can't afford too much. We'll just take all his gold. Let's do that. There we go. Now, what does he have to sell us? Anything interesting? We could buy those. I'm not sure if that's a good price. He's trading at a below average price. We could buy a bunch of soap. Could be good for our people. And the pelts would help us make more high goods. But he is selling it at a high price, I think. Whatever. You know what? Let's spend a bit of money. I feel like having fun. Let's spend a bit. Let's transfer some of this back into our stock, and then I cannot wait to go and look at our ever so advanced town center, where they clamor for a theater. Okay, let's transfer these into the global storage. Good, confirm. All right, I'm rich, great, and here it is, tier 3, baby. We made it. We made it to the top tier. Entertainment, shoes, clothes. Oh boy, community health. Okay. Oh wait, there is a tier 4. Oh crap. What happens at tier 4? I mean, that building looks awesome. Maybe we've unlocked more. Okay, let's take a look. Amenities and services. I only see a tier 3. Maybe it's going to show me a tier 3, a tier 4 later on. Okay, an apothecary shop. Turn medicinal roots, willow, and honey into medicine. Oh, that's going to be even better than our little, whatever we have. Our little thing. Our healer's house. We can get rid of the healer's house. A pub. In the pub, a publican serves beer to thirsty villagers. Okay, so we probably need to get a brewery going for that. The theater, a monthly cost of 20. Man, how am I gonna... I don't want to be in debt constantly. I mean, my trade is doing it for me, but still, guys. Food production, a preservist building. Yes. Preserves bring fruits, berry, and roots vegetables to this building to preserve and jar them in glassware. So I need glass for that. And then we need a barn so I can get the cheese maker going. So we probably got to unlock that barn. But I think the main thing to focus on right now for me is going to be the foundry, the blacksmith, maybe the brickyard. Because I want to at least get some people with weapons. That's what we've got to do here now. And maybe start upgrading some roads. Because for some reason, it wouldn't let me upgrade roads for the longest time. It did for a while, and then all of a sudden it was like, nah, you need a tier 3. So I think there's only like a certain amount of things that I can upgrade. Current tier 2, next tier 2. Okay, yeah, so that's the best I can do for the roads. So let's upgrade. Oh yeah, let's do that. Full upgrade there. 8 villagers graduated. More people are getting smarter by the second. Let's kind of upgrade all the roads around here and start to really speed things up in town. So people can get resources. Actually, you know what I want to do is this road here. Anything that connects us up to and around this central thing. So it's connecting all of my resource centers. That's what I want. I want that all connected. This seems to be used a lot, so let's put this together. 7 people have arrived. Accept them. Oh, I have a housing shortage. I shouldn't have done that. That's fine. We got to build another house. I think we can press on. I think we can feed all these people, and we're about to need a lot of workers, and that's being upgraded. Okay, upgrade all those roads. That was a lot of upgrading, maybe. Trading post as a traveling merchant. Housing shortage. Aware of it. Do we have a second one? Oh yeah, no. This is a new trader. Okay. Well, this new trader wants a lot of my ore. I'm going to keep that ore. I'm going to convert it into some other things. You do want logs, but you don't care about the price. And this is a slightly better price than the last dude. So here's another 100. We're going to take 1,200 of your doubloons off your coffers there. That feels good. And she's left. Oh, good catch. Good catch. So she took all my pottery. And I'll send all that money. Okay, we are now doing very... Honestly, pottery is where it's at. Because that is going to help fund our defense of our nation and our war effort as these raiders continue to attack. Okay, where are we going to get my foundry, my blacksmith's forge? I think this is the stockyard, if I'm not mistaken. It's got a lot of the ore in here, so I think, obviously, this area, we've got to continue just building out the industry. What is this here? This is a forager shack. This forager shack may need to go. Oh my goodness, the bakery burns. Hopefully, is there a well nearby? Where's my nearest well? Oh boy. Okay, we need closer wells. Oh no, there's a well right here. Okay, guys, fix the bakery for me, please. And let's just build industry out and along this road, I think. We might as well just, like, put it here. So I would like first the foundry, which produces those ingots. And then the blacksmith's forge. Where can that thing go? Oh yeah, we kind of don't want to put too much on this road. We almost want to put it... Yeah. I almost want to put it out here. Which I think... I mean, this fits quite nicely. Oh, I kind of want it on the main road, though, don't I? Because it just looks like a classic building. What to do? Yeah, we're going to place it right there. It just looks good. It's just going to look really good there. The foundry, I imagine, is even a nastier building, so we can put that back here, no problem. We'll get that there, and then if we put a well here... Is there a well nearby? There's another well right there, so we don't necessarily need that many wells. Housing short. Oh, yeah, I haven't really even thought about figuring that out just yet. Let's slap another house in here somewhere. Oh, can I get one right there? Oh, match made in heaven. Right near the new market. There you go. And are these homesteading? They're getting close, but not yet. Not anytime soon. So we'll leave that for now. All right, so we've got our foundry build site and our blacksmith's forge site. Now, resources. What do they make? Foundry requires and produces. So the blacksmith forge makes large machinery items. However, we only have, I think, one left. Or do we have none left? Looks like we have no heavy tools left. So it might be a while before we get to build these. That's frustrating. I really want to get that level 3 stuff going. The final pegs appear to be nailed in the boards here, and we now have a fully encircled settlement. So let's go defenses here. I'm going to put a tower, which is going to be hard to get access to, but as our settlement grows, that tower will feel less like it's out in the boonies and more like it's a part of downtown. I want to do the same out here, so we always have some protection on the edges. And then as you get closer into town, there's some more towers around here. This area is heavily tower-ed. This area here, it's all pretty good. Yeah, so it's all looking pretty secure. I just want to start filling it in with towers, so we have towers everywhere. The roads around me are continuing to upgrade, and also, now that we've just finally finished this wood, there is now access to stone. But I think you still, it's still nice that we have the wooden palisade wall up. It's just that we're already going to start upgrading it to the stronger, like what are we looking at? 2,200 hit points versus 1,500. So, yeah, that's a fairly nice upgrade along here. So we're definitely going to get, let's take a look at this gatehouse. Yeah, we're definitely going to have these upgrades kind of keep creeping around as well. Oh, that just looks so good, doesn't it? Doesn't look like there's another upgrade tier, at least at this point in Farthest Frontier's release. Maybe they'll add some more tiers, because it looks like there's a tier 4 town center. But that's looking, oh, that is looking good. Okay, that is looking amazing. I think the last thing I want to do for today is peg out where is my amenities and services. Where's my theater going to go? Let's take a look at this theater. Now, what kind of range does it have? Actually, I got really nice range, to be honest. I almost want to shove it in here and then move all of this stuff. Can I move this shrine? Relocate building. I can move all of this. I'm going to move all of this over, put the theater right in here. We'll get another marketplace in here and then really start... Oh, frost. Oh, yeah, I mean, I guess, yeah, you're going to lose some... Yeah, okay, well, keep harvesting then, you guys. So, yeah, let's move all this out and put the theater in here. What do we need for the theater? 150 planks, which we have a problem with those. 1,000 gold, and it's going to cost me 20 a month. Yeah, my taxes are going to get spicy, but I think it's going to be worth it in the long run. Let's relocate this shrine to right across the street from the theater. That's going to look nice. And you know what? Let's go decorations. What else should we have there? How big is this? The large... Oh, wait. Hang on a minute. Hang on now. Hang on. Pause the game. Delete the build site. I think we need, behind the theater, some sort of statue of some kind. So we're going to go large statue, which is... Oh, it's going to take iron ingots, isn't it? Well, that's fine, because it'll be all the more triumphant once we build it. So it's going to go there. Then we're going to move those houses over to this block here, which could create a desirability issue. So I'm going to relocate this building to over here. Yeah, put it on that side, so that it kind of creates a desirability buff. So that these people don't get too upset that I've moved their houses. Move that one there. Relocate this building to like that. This one over here. There we are. Bring the road up. And across. Oh, isn't that annoying when it doesn't just, like, connect? There we go. You just kind of pull it back. Okay, there we go. So that's my new plan. We'll get this statue built, and then I think oh yeah, it looks like we can get some more houses in there. So I'm going to go bring the road up. I know I said I wasn't going to do too many grids, and I will try to get away from grid building. But in the downtown core, I mean, you're going to have grids. You're going to have grids is just what's going to happen. And then, of course, we've got to upgrade the roads all around our new theater. With a beautiful hole created there, we can insert our new theater, the globe, if you will. Very much looks like it's mirroring sort of the Globe Theater in London, in ye old London. And then, I mean, we're going to need paths, so let's not do that. Let's put it right up in the corner here. And then around it here, we should have some of those like small garden paths, maybe. These old things. So one there, one there, one there. Oh, and we can't do anything there, which is kind of a bit silly of me. Medium plaza maybe, or some small plaza there. Small garden. I think we just got to do, yeah, those little plazas, which is a little silly, but we'll see how that looks. We can always, take it down if we don't like it. And like, there goes the timbers. We can see the amphitheater with the raked seating there. And then this will be the tower here, so I think like the nobles would sit back here and watch the play. The play would happen down on these ramparts down here. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's really coming along, isn't it? They put a lot of goods, a lot of building into this. Oh, I can't wait to see the theater go up. But this has been a long episode already, so we'll have to leave it to the next one. But we now have a Tier 3 city, fully enclosed. I've also ordered the upgrading of the walls on the far ends of the walls. It'd be nice to upgrade the stuff near center town, but I think we should do the far reaches first to guarantee our safety in the future. But this city now has taken steps away from a frontier village and is now becoming one of the best. Oh, what's going on here? What are you upset about? Oh no. Oh no. They hate it here. What's my desirability problem? 11% desirability. Oh, because of the marketplace. Yeah, this is bad housing. Okay. I was trying to conclude the video. I'm going to have to move these houses. And then, because the theater's not giving its desirability buff, so I need to move these houses as soon as possible, get some downgraded houses here for the time being, and then get another marketplace in here. I think I'll put a marketplace here. Oh my goodness. Well, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you found it to be some truly solid content. And if not, just get in touch with Stephanie from HR, and she will file your formal complaint. You can lodge it with her. And then I'll see you in the next episode of Farthest Frontier. Work, my friends, work.